Number 6, the mission. Early on, the follower is shown that this movement or group that they're in is so much bigger than each of them. There is a very important mission that requires absolute devotion and commitment. It's life and death, because if they don't succeed, humanity and civilization will fall. They need to save the world. So the common denominator for people who join cults is that they're idealists. That's how many of them get hooked. That's how I got hooked. The mission they are offered mirrors their greatest hopes and dreams. They're being sold a kind of utopia, a utopian collectivist ideology. That utopia is like a drug to a seeker who wants desperately to help the world become a better place. But there's so many issues with this. Firstly, it's the on-ramp to fascism and a totalitarian community. Secondly, it's a lie. It's the bait being used to capture them, keep them enslaved to the ideology, and it makes it very hard for them to leave. The follower begins to think that this mission, their own values, and the great and noble leader are all one and the same thing. To give up the group and the mission is to give up their most cherished values, and they'd rather die than do that. They become trapped inside their own vision of goodness. And so their defense to outsiders is things like, well, don't you think it's important to make the world a better place? And of course, who's going to say no to that? But to the leader, who's a wolf in sheep's clothing, the mission is the perfect ruse. It's flying the flag of service to enslave the followers. And this pattern, by the way, can be seen in NGOs and charities that are run by malignant narcissists. This leads to the next one.